We gotta trim the fat, man. What is going on, y'all? What's up? Out here just knocked out a cleanup and mulch job. Still running around doing customer services, and got a couple estimates I actually got to meet with clients on for various landscape services, because I'm cranking up the sales right now. So basically, what I said in the intro is we gotta trim the fat, but this means a lot of things for me. With the way everything is going, with all the prices raising on everything, yeah, gas might be going down, but I mean, it's been a rough year for just about anybody I know in business. I know it definitely has been for us. That being said, of course, I would say, that being said, I'm tired of hearing every other YouTuber and third cousin saying that. But yeah, basically for me, trim the fat has unfortunately meant, like, you know, the guy that I have going with me who's been good to me, been with me for many years, I've had to move him to part-time this year. That's one thing I've had to do. That's a tough decision I had to make right there. So I've been doing a lot of things on my own this year. Even some big projects, because just have no choice. When it comes to gas, like when I go down and do my south route that's further out, instead of carrying a ton of mowers, a ton of equipment on the trailer, I take what I need. So a lot of times that means I don't have a backup, machine out in the field. I would have to drive all the way back and get that backup machine. So, like, for example, what that is, I go out on my south route 9 times out of 10 with my 61, my 36, my stand-on blower, and of course on my handheld. Usually I would have 52 on there, but I don't bring it because, once again, I need to trim the fat, need to cut on whatever gas I can. There's less weight that is on that trailer. So, in essence, it saved me in fuel, which I have noticed increases just by me doing simple stuff like that. But moving forward, I'm changing up how I do a lot with my company. And it's some things I'm not going to speak on right now because they're still in play. I'm still working on them. But one thing I would say that has been on my mind is trucks. Like, I believe in having backups to everything. Anybody that's watched me on this channel for a while knows that I'm big on backups for everything. But with the state of the economy and trimming the fat, and to be honest with you, not being where I would like to be in business, because I would like to have this business to where I can take a week off in, the summertime, because I have my clients set up a certain way. Have that time with the family. Because I go hard probably from, I would say, the second or third week of February, depending on if we get snow. But I go hard from there all the way till maybe Christmas. So I'm kind of trying to somewhat change that up. I'm not, by my less is more strategy, which I've been testing over the years, and it has been working. Again, I'll speak on that later. But another thing I'm thinking about is, when I say I have a backup for everything, I also have 2 trucks. Like, yeah, the main goal for that was to have that mow crew foreman, to bring one in. I was thinking maybe next year or so. This is still a thought. To go out and do the mow stuff and I do everything else. Well, what I'm thinking of now is just me driving. Yeah, I have a personal truck pretty much that's also a company truck. And I have my main workhorse truck, which I'm in right now, my 2019. I have really been thinking strongly on just having that one truck, because when you have two trucks under $1 million coverage, insurance, two trucks to upkeep maintenance on, and you're really only taking one of them out to do your routes, you start to think, you know, how much of a pain would it really be for me to drop the trailer occasionally, you know, and go pick up the kids from school instead of hopping in the other truck that's all ready to go. You know, I think it might be worth the savings. So that's a thought that's going through my mind. You know, trimming the fat once again. That might be a thought I go through. I have been thinking about going back to a diesel truck, which I used to have my F450 7.3 liter diesel. That thing will pull anything, and it was so good on gas that I hate to admit this. During the summer months, a lot of times, we kept that bad boy running. If it was 15 minutes or less on a property, we kept it running with the AC running. And I honestly didn't burn much of any gas doing that. So I have thought about going with one diesel truck. I've thought about it. Now, most will say, what do you do for snow in that situation? Because, yeah, we do have zero tolerance shopping centers. I do plan to get more parking lots. Well, I already had that figured out. My good friend, well, turned brother from another mother, he's already went out to purchase our 2005 Ram with the plow on it. And he's the one that plows with me on that lot anyways, so that truck will stay on that contract. That'll be his truck contract. Now, the debate right now is, are we going to have 3 trucks plowing or 2 trucks plowing? It depends on if I'm just going to replace the truck, which I plan to do either way, or I'm just going to go with one truck. I don't know. The more I think on it, like I always said, I need 2 trucks. I prefer to have 2 trucks. But looking at the future of where I would like not only the company, but more so my family, I want us to live comfortably. I feel like one of the best ways for me to do that would be to go one truck and take advantage of that savings. So I don't know. I know a lot of owner-operators out there have one truck. I know there's a lot of us out there that have 2 trucks. What are your thoughts? I know for me, I'm definitely thinking that that's probably going to be a possibility for me. And once I get to the size where I do have that mow crew foreman come in, where I have extra expendable income, I'll go out and get one of those used cab over Isuzus, which I'm able to find quite a bit of those, either open landscape body or the enclosed box truck style, and that will be my mow crew truck. That's kind of my thought on that. Get out of having a bunch of trailers and everything else. So, who knows? I just know right now what I'm looking at and what I think is going to be best for us. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're looking to trim on. I know for me, another thing, this might still be in the works. I have been looking at adding another 61. I was going 72. Still might be. I like having the same deck sizes, backups. And the 61 is more valuable. Where you can't get a 61, I can get a 36. You can't get a 36, I can get a 30 or a 21-inch mower. So I love my 52, and I plan to keep the Bradley 52, but at the end of the day, I might have to look into selling that Black Ops Standard and getting another 61 or 60. Who knows? Maybe a 72. We'll see. It's just so many things up in the air. So many things that could change. But what are you looking to trim the fat on? What are you looking to change up? You know, I know people say this is an end of the year conversation. Not for me. While I'm still going strong and going hard and work is still pretty much plentiful, I want to make these decisions. I don't want to wait until it's not many calls, my phone's not ringing, to make these decisions. I like to do it ahead of time. Like, that's one thing I'm learned being in this business. Make these decisions ahead of time. All right, y'all. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.